Patron, we craft our tequila using high-quality natural ingredients without additives. No sweeteners, no extracts, no secrets. In fact, Patron's secret ingredient is that we have no secret ingredients. Just 100% additive-free tequila, made with 100% Weber Blue Agave, water, and thyme. Patron, 100% additive-free tequila. Visit patrontequila.com to learn more. The perfect way to enjoy Patron is responsibly. Copyright 2025, imported by Patron Spirits Company, Coral Gables, Florida. Tequila 40% ABV.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Getaway Day, Friday, March 28th, 2025. Born on this date in 1957, sprinter Harvey Glantz of Phoenix City. He was an Olympic gold medalist in the 4x100 meter relay in the 1976 Games and won another gold in the same event nearly a decade later in the 87 World Championships. Today is National Weed Appreciation Day. Now, that doesn't mean what some of the libertarians out there might want it to mean. It's actually about appreciating the role that some unwanted native plants play in the ecosystem. Also, perhaps to make slow-working gardeners feel better about themselves. We won't cast any stones. Today, we have an immigration detention, the first state Glock switch arrest, a Trump appointee, Ella Langley, and a whole lot of three-point shots. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. Among a spate of foreign students detained recently by immigration officials across the country is a University of Alabama doctoral student from Iran, reports AL.com's Walisha Morris and Patrick Darrington. Ali Reza Doherty was last being held at the Pickens County Jail. He's lived in Tuscaloosa since 2023 and has been studying mechanical engineering. UA's student paper, the Crimson White, reported that Doherty's visa was revoked not long after he arrived, but that the university told him he was fine as long as he maintains his student status. The Department of Homeland Security told CBS 42 on Thursday that Doherty, quote, posed significant national security concerns. Doherty's lawyer told the AP that he wasn't aware of any pro-Palestinian activity by Doherty. President Trump has warned that the feds may deport pro-Palestinian protesters from the U.S. According to Secretary of State Marco Rubio, some 300 students have had their visas revoked. The first arrest has been made under the brand new state law banning Glock switches, reports AL.com's Carol Robinson. The so-called Glock switches are devices that allow a semi-automatic gun to fire like a machine gun. You hold down the trigger and it keeps firing. A conviction could mean a sentence of 366 days to 10 years. The name was appropriate in this case because the gun in question was a Glock handgun. The suspect is a 15-year-old boy who, police say, was in possession of the Glock and the conversion device. The Birmingham Police Department's Special Enforcement Team made the arrest. Glock switches were already illegal under federal law. The new state law clears the way for Alabama to prosecute the cases as well. President Trump has nominated a Mountain Brook urologist as Assistant Secretary for Health, reports AL.com's Howard Koplowitz. Dr. Brian Christine of Urology Centers of Alabama in Homewood would be succeeding Admiral Rachel Levine in the role and reporting to Secretary of Health and Human Services Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Christine contributed $8,500 to Trump's presidential campaign, according to Federal Election Commission records. The Academy of Country Music looks like it loves Ella Langley. AL.com's Mary Colurso reports that the Hope Hull native has been nominated for 8 ACM awards. That's more than anybody else this year. Her breakout was You Look Like You Love Me, her duet with fellow Alabamian Riley Green. Langley and Green both shared in the co-writing credits for that one. That song and its video brought nominations for Langley as Single of the Year, Music Event of the Year, Song of the Year, and Visual Media of the Year. For Song of the Year, she's nominated as both an artist and a songwriter. And for Visual Media of the Year, she's nominated both as an artist and a director. She's also up for Female Artist of the Year and New Female Artist of the Year. That's actually a big year at the ACM Awards for breakout country acts from Alabama. Red Clay Strays and Muscadine Bloodline both received their first nominations. The University of Alabama men's basketball team spent Thursday firing long-range missiles against BYU for a record-breaking Sweet 16. AL.com's Matt Stahl reports that the Tide sank 22 three-pointers in a 113-88 win. Now that's an NCAA tournament record for three-pointers. It's one tray better than Loyola launched in a 1990 game. Mark Sears led the way for Alabama with 10 threes, an Alabama single-game record. Sears finished with 34 points. Alabama next plays top-seeded Duke at 7:49 p.m. Saturday in an Elite Eight game. Meanwhile, Auburn will get to play its Sweet 16 game tonight at 8:39 p.m. against Michigan on CBS. Thank y'all so much for listening to us. We'll be back here on Monday. Until then, as always, y'all come see what we're doing anytime you want to on the World Wide Web at AL.com.